I swear every project starts the same. Halfway in and I'm calling out in pain. Baby, where's the wrench? Why ain't this thing fit? She just shakes her head like, here we go again with him. 'Cause somehow every nail bends sideways, and every shortcut costs me all day. But every time I'm underneath that rust and dust, I find another memory tucked away in Papa's toolbox. He always had the right tool laying around somewhere in that barn or scattered on the ground. I never scraped and dent upon those drawers, held lessons worth a whole lot more. I told him once while he swept off the porch, that's a woman's work, like a fool of course. He stopped and said, now listen son, helping each other's how a home gets done. And I felt about 2 inches tall, but a little bit wiser after all. Another life lesson dropped right in the top tray of the toolbox again. Papa's toolbox, full of faith and rust, scratches, dents, and worn out trust. Some tools broke, some held on strong, just enough to get you along. A socket set for the heavy days, liquid nails for the cracks life makes. And when the bolts won't budge no matter what you do, sometimes the big jobs take two. Yeah, I still reach back every time life rocks for the tools I found in Papa's toolbox. We were hanging crown molding one July. He kept her cutting boards and laughing the whole time. Said, boy, I cut this piece 3 times today, and somehow it keeps getting shorter anyway. Never saw the man back down in doubt. He'd just grab another tool and work it out. Walked around like he'd done it all before, even if he'd never touched it before. Said, if you look like you know what you're doing, son, most folks won't bother you none. That wasn't pride talking through, that was confidence tucked beside that glue. Papa's toolbox, full of faith and rust, scratches, dents, and worn out trust. Some tools broke, some held on strong, just enough to get you along. A socket set for the heavy days, liquid nails for the cracks life makes. And when the bolts won't budge no matter what you do, sometimes the big jobs take two. Yeah, I still reach back every time life rocks for the tools I found in Papa's toolbox. That old box barely latched shut anymore, corners busted from years before, but somehow it carried every load down every hard and dusty road. Kinda sounds like life to me, worn down but still carrying what you need. And I pray when my time comes around, my grandkids still dig through what I left behind. And Papa's toolbox still teaches me somehow, even though he ain't around now. I hear his laugh in every sharp light glow, every stubborn bolt that won't let go. And if all else fails, well buddy, you know, grab the liquid nails and let it roll, 'cause love and hard work always pull us through. And Papa, I'm still building life with the tools I learned from you.